that. We're totally customized. We've done dinners for 2 people that a husband will pick up and surprise his wife with and take home. And we've done 1,500 box breakfasts. We can produce a wonderful event regardless of what your budget is.
We have customers that we feed today that we fed June 3rd, 1981. I think we can take a great deal of satisfaction out of that. We enjoy working together and have continued to do that all these years.
Want to host or produce your own show? Knox Ivy is the solution. Email info@knoxivy.com for more information.
The kitchen smells like apples, so I'm very excited to taste the apple cider cake given to me by Gina Oster, who's the realtor in Knoxville. I want to do a shout out to her, and I'm looking forward to how the little bit of changes that I made with the recipe, how they turn out. The oatmeal, Quaker oatmeal, apple crisp looks really good too, so let's go for a taste. First I'm going to take a little bit of the Quaker oatmeal crisp. Remember, I did add cranberries to it, so I'm curious to see how the cranberries, I want to make sure I get one of those in my tasting. Grab a couple of those cranberries with the oatmeal. And then I'm going to slice a piece of the apple cider cake. What I found out is that there's actually a cider mill in Knoxville, up in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area. It is located on the main drag. It's called the Apple Barn, and it's not just a cider mill, but it's a winery also. And I was watching a program recently that showed how wonderful real apple cider, not the kind that you drink, but more of the cider wine is in recipes. So I'm pulling out a piece of the apple cider cake. It looks really, really moist and delicious, so I'm excited to try that. There's another apple orchard that is east of Powell. It's called the Fruit and Berry Patch. Again, I really recommend that you go and visit these farms and barns because it's just wonderful to get really fresh fruit that you can then take home and serve to your family. That way they're going to get the most minerals and vitamins out of everything that they eat. Just like we've talked about on past shows with the beef and the lamb and the chicken from Shady Grove Farm. So let me have a little taste of the apple cake first. It's nice and moist. It looks really good. Nice and brown, crunchy area on the side. So good. I can taste the apple cider. The apple spice where I put in nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice worked exactly the same as if you would have bought the apple spice, which I didn't have in my home. And as you know, I'm always trying to get the most from my money as far as cooking and living. So there was no reason for me to buy an apple spice when I had the ingredients at home. And you can also, remember, you can do that. You can be very flexible and substitute if need be. Now let's try the Quaker oatmeal apple crisp, which, as I said, has been around for a really long time. Based in Akron, I want to make sure that I have a cranberry because that was the ad that I did to jazz it up a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The apples, the assortment tastes wonderful. The cranberry give it a little bit of a tart taste, and it just melts in your mouth. It's really, really good. I encourage you to visit your apple farms like I talked about, as far as in Powell at the Fruit and Berry Patch, and also in Sevierville at the Apple Barn. If you're going up north, head to a cider mill with an apple orchard. I promise you, you'll have a great time. You can get your pumpkin, cider, apples, and just meet wonderful people. And I hope that everybody has a great day, and go Volunteers!
your business to be seen by thousands daily? Knox Ivy is the solution. Email info@knoxivy.com for more information.
How are you using social media to connect people to your business?
More than 1.6 million people are actively engaged on Facebook right now.
What are your regular clients saying about you?
Generation Y now outnumbers the baby boomers, and 96% of them are using social networking sites.
Could these be your potential clients?
Since 2000, there has been a 130% jump in the number of Americans who use the internet.
Local results are integral to all major search engines.
And advertising online means you're right next to your point of sale.
Knox Ivy offers local businesses a cost-effective way to advertise.
We can help integrate your advertising with social media
and optimize your exposure. Knox Ivy, new answers for new media.
Steps up, it's in.
Sarah just scored the winning goal in the last game of the season. Her dad couldn't make the game because he's out of town on a business trip, but he was able to watch his daughter during that exciting moment because of Knox Ivy. Knox Ivy is unique because its specifically local content reaches a global audience, making it possible for local businesses to reach their target market but still connect with viewers worldwide. Knox Ivy, new answers for new media.